get cooking, cooking with Amy.
Hey everybody, good morning. I have a really fun sandwich recipe that is perfect when you're craving a great sandwich and you want to do something other than burgers. Why not do chicken sandwiches and really kick it up a notch and do my chicken cordon bleu sandwiches? You know, cordon bleu is something that my family loves. It's basically that French dish that's chicken and a combination of Swiss cheese and ham. So I'm going to take all those great flavors and turn them into my chicken cordon bleu sandwiches. So it starts out with 4 boneless, skinless chicken breasts. And when you're grilling or cooking chicken, to get it to cook evenly and a little bit faster, what I do is just pound it a little bit with the flat end of a meat mallet, or you could use a rolling pin, just to flatten it out a little bit so it doesn't have that real thick center. I also love to marinate chicken for a little bit to give it some flavor. So I'm just using zesty Italian dressing, which I normally keep on hand in my refrigerator, and then park this in the fridge. You can leave it there for a couple hours up to all day long. So you could quickly marinate these chicken breasts and have them in the fridge in the morning before you head out to work, and then when you come home from work, you can fire up the grill. You can also do these in a frying pan. So you take your marinated chicken breasts and get them on the grill, or as I mentioned, into a skillet. And then toward the end is when we're going to add the cordon bleu part of this recipe. So I've got some nice deli ham. I love to buy the ham on Sundays because you get free rolls with it at festivals. So get a little extra and make these sandwiches later in the week, and a nice slice of Swiss cheese. And then I'm just going to cover this so the cheese melts. And I'm going to put together a really nice sauce to go on these sandwiches. Sandwiches are really back in style. Some of the top chefs in the country are actually opening sandwich shops, believe it or not. And they're just taking ordinary sandwiches to a whole nother level. The secret to a good sandwich, of course, great filling, a great roll, and a really great spread. So this spread is such an easy one. It calls for some real mayonnaise, not the salad dressing. We're actually using real mayo, 2/3 of a cup, 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard. That's where the French part of this comes in. And then a tablespoon of honey. So a lot of great flavor, but such a simple spread to make. Whisk it together. If you're doing these sandwiches for cookout, you could make this sauce up to 3 days in advance and keep it in your refrigerator, and that's then all out of the way. And I love to do something other than burgers at my cookouts every once in a while. I love a good burger, don't get me wrong, but sometimes it's fun to change things up. So a generous amount of spread on a toasted roll. You really want to toast this bun. And you can use actually your grill to do that. I've got a little bit of arugula here. I also like to put the spread on both sides. Spring mix lettuce also works. That's optional. You don't need to, but I love a little lettuce on my chicken sandwich. And then let me check on those sandwiches. Oh yeah. Cheese is all melty and wonderful. That ham is getting warmed up. You paid big bucks for this sandwich out at a restaurant. Save some dough and make it at home. And you can be trendy and tell them, hey, sandwiches are in. So there you go, my chicken cordon bleu sandwiches. We'll put the recipe on the website. You can also pick it up at any area Festival Foods. Enjoy.